The goal of this weekend, to relax and be happy. Y'all, I come bearing bad news. Like, it can't get no down badder. Like, it can't get no down badder than that. I got a cattail right here, y'all. Don't mind it. I have a new obsession. What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? It's looking a little dark. It's weird right now because I'm filming during the day, so the lighting is weird, but I think that's a little bit better. All right, I don't know what my hair is looking like, but don't fret, we have a glow up coming, which, by the way, during this vlog I might end up putting on the good old bonnet because I don't want y'all to see my hair until the glow up video comes out. But anyway, we have another KU reading weekend on our hands. And oh, I didn't even do my intro. Hello booktubing world. It is I, Capri Nicole, and I'm back with another video. We have a lot of new islanders, y'all. Please wave to your left and your right for your siblings, your brothers and your sisters, your family members, your cousins. Y'all cousins on here. We're gonna say cousins. I like the cousins. Yeah, so please wave to your left and your right and say hello to your cousins and them. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the island. We have a plethora of different videos. You will never get bored here, child. I always got some new shit coming out. And booktube claim they like creativity, but they don't. But guess what, I'm gonna still create it because I do what makes me happy. It's not always about the numbers, child. But anyway, welcome to the island. I just want to start and say that if you guys are new here or you don't know, we have another KU reading weekend. So KU reading weekends are basically where I watch a Ghibli film and I read one or a few KU books. I usually let the islanders, which is you guys, I usually let you guys pick the Studio Ghibli film because I didn't grow up watching Ghibli, so I wanted to experience and start that tradition with you guys. So I did. We watched our first Ghibli film together. I think we've watched like 5 by now. So I usually put up polls on the community tab, so just keep an eye out for that because you guys can select what movie I will watch. So far my favorite has been Kiki's Delivery Service, and I really want to rewatch that, but we got to get through the backlist, you know what I'm saying, before we start rewatching stuff. But Kiki's definitely is one of my favorites, and I think it could be one of my favorite movies. I really want to rewatch it. But I put up a poll. Oh, and look, you guys, I put new stickers on my laptop. I put this one and this one. Sweat and soap stickers, which if you know, you know, and they're scented, so I was so happy to put that on my laptop. But let's check on this poll, child, see how the little poll is doing. Okay, so I put up a poll to ask you guys what you wanted me to watch in this vlog, and the options I tried to put different ones because I feel like I don't feel like I've been putting the same ones, but I feel like I've been picking more popular ones, so I try to look at some of the backlist ones. So I put The Cat Returns, I put Castle in the Sky, I put Ponyo, and I put Wolf Children. Now Wolf Children isn't a Ghibli film, but I've heard a few creators that I really enjoy have watched it, and it's like their favorite film of all time, so I figured I would put that as an option. Y'all was riding in the comments for Wolf Children, but baby, she is losing bad. Like, she losing. We had 100 votes and she got 13%. So Wolf Children, maybe next time, sister. So our winner is Ponyo, which I'm excited to see. It looks cute. Honestly, I don't know what any of the Ghibli films are about. I like going into it blind because the trailers be giving too much away. I don't want to look up information. I don't want to be spoiled. I just want to experience and watch it with you guys for the first time together. So we're going to be watching Ponyo. That's going to be the Ghibli film. Now, the books that we're going to read. So I have a few books. There is one book specifically that I want to read in this vlog. It's a fantasy book, and it's heavy in culture and language. And you know, fantasy books, it takes a little bit to get into. I think it's a dark fantasy romance, but it does have depth to the story. So it's gonna take me time and concentration to read that one. So I wanted to pick a couple other just fun ones to balance it all out. So we have 3 books on our TBR, and they are, the first one that I have is Obsidian Feathers. Now I mentioned this one in my last vlog that I was going to start reading it, but I didn't have time which is something I'm gonna touch on in a second here. But anyway, I wanted to start I wanted to start reading Obsidian Feathers, which I saw in Ashley from Bookish Realms Instagram story. I think she was reading it. I don't know if she was reading it for a vlog, but I find a lot of recommendations from Ashley because I really enjoy her content. So she said this is a heritage, I think it was it Honduras? It was some specific culture, maybe Honduras, Ecuadorian. I don't remember, child. I ain't even gonna hold you, I don't remember. But I started reading that. It's a dark fantasy romance. Yes, Levi, it is a dark fantasy romance, child. And then I saw another book from one of my other favorite creators, Mina. She was talking about it on TikTok, child. It's called Just for the Cameras. I think this is a little short one. This probably be a short one. Oh no, this is not short. 326 pages, so this is not short, but it seemed like it's gonna be fun. I don't know what it's about. I think it's a romance. It's a smutty time. You know, we want to keep the balance. You know, we got some fantasy in here. We want to balance it out. And another one that I'm really excited for is, where is that book? Okay, here we go. So I've talked about this book in a few of my videos, and it's called The Magical Girl's Guide to Life, and I really enjoyed it. It was one of my favorite books from, I think, I want to say 2022. I don't remember when I read this, but I really enjoyed it. It kind of was just like, it's hard to explain this. It's just like, I'm gonna say this, these are the hit words. If you like Sailor Moon and you like therapy, this is for you. Like, she has a perfect mix of just advice. There's like a little comic. Is it comics in the back of this? I swear it was like a comic. I see it. Yep, there we go. See, comic books. Like in the middle of it, it's like a little comic story. But basically throughout this book, she's like giving advice, and along the way there's like questionnaires, and you get to answer the questions and build your own superhero. So at the end, you'll have, like, you know, you pick your choice of weapon, you pick your personality, you pick your outfit, you know what I'm saying? It's just really cute. It has really good advice. It's just like, I love just the pages. It's kind of hard to see, child, but it just was a really cute book. Like, she did her big one with this one, and I really like this author. I really enjoy her story. I love the cover. Love that. So I follow her Instagram, and she came out with another book, which I haven't ordered yet, but I was very surprised to see that it's on KU for free, child. So y'all got no excuse, okay? Go read this damn book. So it's called How to Be a Better Adult, and I'm assuming it's similar to this style where she's like, you know, giving advice, giving therapy, you know, having a good time, having fun, and just being very creative. Like, just being very creative and just having a good time. So I'm feeling like, I don't know what this book is about. Her book was so, like, such a mix of like different things. It's kind of hard to explain it, but I feel like it's going to be similar to that. So this book is long too, child. Am I going to finish any of these books in this vlog? Who knows? Love the cover, like the cover. Well, I'll put up a picture so y'all can see, but yeah, I think this one's longer too. It's like 4 hours, but this will be fun to read. And I have a few appointments coming up that are going to be long, so I'm going to sprinkle some of these books into those appointments, child. That's our TBR. So we have 3 books for our TBR. We have our book picked, and that's what I wanted to talk about. I don't know, did I talk about this in my last vlog? But I really have been having a difficult time with balancing, not my schedule, because, okay, this is the thing. This year has been the biggest year of disrupting my routine and my schedule. Like, every time I feel like I have one thing underway, something happens that's out of my control that completely disrupts everything, completely disrupts my schedule, my routine, my flow. And that's why this year I've really been focusing on appreciating the small things in life. I've been making sure I'm not stressed, making sure I'm happy, because a lot of things have been going wrong this year. But if I'm in good health, and I still feel sure and strong in myself, so it's like, no matter what happens around me, I still feel secure. I don't know how to say it. I just feel very secure in myself. But other than that, like I was saying, it's been very disrupting in my routine, and I've been having a difficult time with having, like, time to myself, because I feel like even if I follow a schedule where I check everything off, it's like I'm rushing to try to spend time with myself and really just have time to unplug. That's what I'm having a difficult time with, having time to unplug, because it's like okay, I make sure I go to sleep early, I make sure I drink my water, I make sure I cook my meals on a specific day so I have food for the week, I make sure I run on my errands, I make sure the babies are good, thing 1 and thing 2 over there, I make sure that I go to the gym, I make sure I'm there for work. Like I'm doing all these things, but then it's like on the weekend is what is aggravating me, because like that is really the only time that I have. And even after work, it's like if I don't follow my schedule to a T, it messes up everything, and I have less time to myself. So what's frustrating me is the amount of time that I spend at work. The amount of time that I've been spending at work, I've been having a difficult time with, because I feel like on the weekends it's literally impossible to like sit down and be at peace and just do what I want. Like if it was up to me, I would wake up early, I would read all day, I would hang out with the cats, go for a walk, you know, maybe go grab some ice cream, grab some food, whatever. But like barely any of that time is spent doing that, because the first day you have off, you have to clean your house. You have to clean your whole house, you have to do your laundry. Those are things that have to happen. That takes like 2 or 3 hours, right? Laundry takes like 3 hours, cleaning your house takes like 2-3 hours, okay? And then you have to, you know, get dressed, whatever, plan the day, another 2 hours go by, okay? And then it's like the second day that you have off, it's mainly spent grocery shopping, prepping for the week, for work. So that's only like half of the day that you really have time to yourself. And because I cook on those days, it's really no time. So it's like I've been getting really frustrated with that. But luckily, I've started a new job. So I started a new job. I found a job that is a 4-day work week, which is something that I was used to when I was in Connecticut. That's my hometown. That's where I'm from. I was born in Connecticut, raised in Atlanta, raised in Connecticut. It's been a mix. I spent a majority of my life in both New England and in the dirty South, you know what I'm saying? So it's a mix. But in Connecticut, I had a job that was Sunday to Thursday, and it was so perfect. Like I still didn't feel like it was enough time, but I didn't feel as overwhelmed as I do right now. So I am starting a new job. I know I just started this other job, child, but shit happens, okay? That's all I'm gonna say on that. Shit happens. I'm starting this new job. I'm excited. And the thing is, sometimes they do work Fridays, but if they do work Fridays, it's double time and a half. So it's like if I'm gonna work a 5th day, at least it's more money, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it be. It's still the same thing, electromechanics. That's just what I do. So I'm excited, and I'm hoping that this new shift will give me more time. And there's gonna be some other shifts that are going to be happening real soon, which I will also be talking to y'all about. But hopefully this is the first step to having more time. I'm just really trying to have a better balance, because so I've talked about this before, but so many people around me I've seen pass or go through health issues. What are you doing? She's just like peeking over the hello ma'am, what are you doing? She trying to figure out how to get over here. You know you're not supposed to be on my desk. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to touch on. But fix yourself, girl. You a little crooked now. All right, so that's what I want to touch on. I don't want to get too deep into it, but hopefully the changes that I'm making will give me more time. Like I just need a little bit more time. I just feel like I'm constantly rushing, trying to do everything, trying to balance everything, and I don't get a second to breathe. Like if I could just have time. Oh, we blurry, girl. What's going on now? Okay, there we go. Like I said, I just feel like I've been very I don't even feel overwhelmed. I just feel annoyed, because it's just like, damn, you know how you just look at the time and it's like it's 5 o'clock, and you like, you know, when you old, you fall asleep early. It's like, bruh, I have a limited amount of time. I'm just hoping the changes that I'm making will give me more time. That's my goal in this new chapter. So now that I've gotten off my soapbox, just let me know in the comment section below if you've been feeling the same. I guess I just feel annoyed with the limited amount of time I have to myself, where I can really just, because it's like, even when you're selfish and you're like, oh I'm just gonna sit down, I'm gonna make myself have time to myself, and you just have a day of doing nothing, the entire time you're anxious about all of the that you know you're gonna have to do the next day because you're not doing it right now. So it's like there's really never peace as an adult, you know what I'm saying? Like even if I push everything off and I just say I'm gonna have a day of relaxing, in the back of my mind, I'm like, girl, you know you need to be doing laundry. You need to go clean that kitchen, okay? You need to go grocery shopping, get gas. Like, why are you playing? Why are you playing right now? Knowing damn well you got all this stuff to do. So it's really never peace. But I'm hoping with the changes that I'm making, some more are coming. But I'm hoping with the changes that I'm making, it'll give me more time. So that's all I want to say. But hopefully we can just hang out this weekend, just read some books, child, and just relax. That's the goal of this weekend, to relax and be happy. Okay, so I'm excited to watch Ponyo with y'all. I'm excited to read books. I'm sorry for word vomiting, but that, I just wanted to give y'all a little update of just mentally what I have going on. But I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, bye. I don't know what vlog I'm gonna put this in, but remember how I showed y'all my groceries on one of my vlogs and it was like $150 or something like that? Look at all the groceries that I got. Okay, I got stuff to make a basil penne pasta. I got all of my yogurts. I got some snacks, stuffed jalapenos. I got pineapple, stuffed mushrooms, stuff for salad. I got cherries. I got a ton of kombucha chas. I got these, which I'm excited to try. Watermelon lemonade. I got, you know, a little snacky snack right here. And we got, you know, some tomatoes and stuff. Whatever. I got these shots. These shots were like, look. Come on, zoom in, child. Okay, but y'all know what these is. These shots were $1 at Aldi's. If I went anywhere else, these little tiny things would be $4. All of this. Oh, and I got some bags. So all of this was $65. Like, any other grocery store will never see me again. Like, I am an Aldi's ride or die. I will wear a Aldi's shirt. This is like 90s grocery prices. Like, the fact that I can fill my fridge and be good with $60 or $70 or whatever, that's what I like to see. Spending $200 a week or every 2 weeks is absolutely not on my to-do list. So all these it is. I just wanted to show y'all I'm finna cook. Let me show y'all what I'm about to make. Boom. 1 pan creamy tomato pasta. We got all our ingredients. We got our seasonings. You know what I'm saying? We got our anime. Right now I'm watching just something cute. It's called a Parallel World Pharmacy. It's really cute. I can talk to y'all about it later, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm on episode 6. And I'm gonna get some cooking done. I will show y'all when it's finished.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. And now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah. And maybe we could try it next week again, but I don't wanna think we're toxic, but who cares? You said that we're over, hands under covers alone this time, but everything I see still reminds me of you. Bag of all your things, the memories of when I kissed you. Me and you forever. Tell me where you've been, yeah, since our break. I'm sorry that I blamed ya for things you can't control. I've been in a daze. I left my heart out to you so you could see me through. Though you still deserve better, you stick with me, cause everything I see still reminds me of you. Forever. we belong together, me and you forever.
I put a ton of spinach because if you cook, you already know once that spinach hits the pan and it welts, it's gonna literally be like a tablespoon. I might actually add the rest of the bag. It's really not that much. I don't trust spinach. I got spinach issues, you know what I'm saying? Spinach trust issues, because every time it welts and it's like a tablespoon left. And I actually like spinach, so I wouldn't mind putting more in there. Oh my god. Attempt to get it in the pan. It's a lot of spinach. You see how much spinach that is? Give it a second. Give it a second. This will all be gone. Do y'all see that? See, I want to add the rest of the spinach because I actually like spinach, but I don't know. It's looking... Doesn't it look like sparse? I swear to God, spinach really just... Oh, fogging up on you guys. It really just disappears. And I don't really know what I'm going to use that spinach for. I could... Okay. I could add more. Let's add the cheese. The best part. Yes. This is why I could never be vegan. Oh, let me turn that eye off too. I love cheese too much. Okay. It's looking really good. I'm scared to add the spinach. I don't want to mess up that good consistency. Then I'm gonna add in the basil. Yummy, yummy. Oh, that smells really good. Ooh-wee. Look at that. That looks really good. Purr. Alright, so I put a little bit of red pepper on mine and some Parmesan cheese, but she came out good. We gonna see what the taste is talking about, but it's looking real good. Okay.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, no. Used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. And now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah. And maybe we could try it next week again, but I don't wanna think we're toxic. But who cares? You said that we're over, hands under cover.
Here to report bad news. Okay, my scarf is slipping, y'all. So I'll come back. So like I told y'all, I'm probably gonna have my hair wrap for this video just because we have a glow up coming. I don't want y'all to see my hair yet, but if you're on my IG, you already seen the hair, baby, you know what I'm saying? But right now we got it wrapped. She's wrapped, okay? Y'all, I come bearing bad news. You know, the first book that I kicked off this video with was How to Be a Better Adult. And like I was telling y'all in the last clip, I really enjoyed her other book that I read from her. It was one of my favorite books that I read one of the year. I think it was 2021. And 2021. But this one is not at all what I thought it was going to be. So basically, this book is like a book. Like, it's a novel. There's no illustrations. It's no like advice. It's like a written book. Okay? And it's basically following this main character. Damn, child, I don't even remember her name. She's so damn pitiful. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What's the girl name? Hope. Her name is Hope. Child. Okay, so her name is Hope. It's following the main character. Her name is Hope, and basically, child, she going through it. You know what I'm saying? If you're an adult, you already know how it be. Like, life be lifing, but her life is truly lifing bad. Like, she's at her first job that she basically lied her way to get into. They're, you know, looking over her. She doesn't feel appreciated in the workspace. She's very meek. She's very quiet. She ends up getting fired from that job. It was wrong, but she ended up getting fired from that job, and everything kind of just like tumbled downhill after that. Like, she was behind on her rent already. She's like, it's bad. Like, she don't got no money, and it's bad for her right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to follow. It's very pitiful. I'm 70% in. Like, I'm deep into this. We almost done with this book. I got like an hour and a half left, and she down bad right now. She's living in a storage unit. Like, it can't get no down badder. Like, it can't get no down badder than that. Living in a storage unit. Like, sister. But she's 25. She's trying to figure it out. But my thing is, I don't know. This is just one of them books where it's like, you know how you read a book and it's like you put your editor's hat on and you like, you know what, this will work if y'all did this, or this will work. I want something sweet. My lollipops up. So it was like, you know, this will work if y'all did this, or this will work if y'all did that. But for me, in this book, it will work. This book will work if she kept it in like a comic illustrated style, because the writing feels very young. It feels like I'm reading a book written by a middle schooler of what they think being adult is. It's all realistic stuff, but it just feels very, the writing feels childish. Like, so the writing feels childish, and a lot of things that are happening in here feel very cartoonish, and I feel like it would be better if it was illustrated. It would be more fun to follow, or not fun, but it would be more interesting to follow if it was illustrated. Like, reading about these things, I feel like would just come off the page better if it was, she had a solid illustrator and it was just more cartoonish. And it feels like bubble quotes. It feels like bubble quotes in manga or comics, but in a long form content. That's what this book feels like right now. And in this book, after she loses her job, child, she down bad, the peak of down bad, she finds this book that is like basically magical. It's giving her advice and telling her things and following along with her in her life. And I feel like that could have been something. Like, if this was illustrated and she, you know, lost her job, she felt very lost, she's very meek and very quiet, trying to get her life together, and she found this magical book that had its own personality and was like helping her through life and helping her through adulting, I feel like it would be more fun. But it's like, I keep forgetting about the book because like it keeps taking a back seat, and it's not very clear about like what the book is even doing. Like, it keeps giving her advice, but like she's not really following it. It's, I don't know, it's like it's giving her advice that she's not really following. And then I'm gonna say this, I'm in my 30s, okay? So if you're in your 20s and you're at the start of your adulthood, I'm gonna say this right now, no matter what you are going through, you need to speak up. Like, if you lose your job, if you don't got no money, if you're behind on bills, avoiding phone calls and not saying anything to the people that are in charge of these accounts, in charge of your apartment, in charge of whatever, if you don't speak up and say something, it's gonna get worse. Like, it's gonna get worse, sister. Like, she's avoiding calls, lying to people, not asking for help. It's like, if you're already behind on your rent and you lose your job and you have $300 to your name, and your landlady is texting you asking you where my money at, you need to tell her, I just lost my job, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I get your rent on time, you know, can give me an extension, hit me with a late fee, whatever, I'm doing my best. But telling her it's gonna take you an extra week or two to give her money because you're on a work trip, and then not looking for a job or not landing a solid job or not coming up with a plan or asking family for help or having a side hustle or something in order to get that lady her money, and you telling her you on a work trip, and then the date for your rent passes and the date that you told her that you would pay her passes, and she calls your job and finds out you lied and now you lost your apartment. It's just like I get adulting be rough, but it's like logically at some point you got to pick it up and figure it out. Like, this, she should not be living in no damn storage unit. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't know what this is based off of, but she should not be living on a damn storage unit. And if she just got fired, you either 1, tap into that savings account, 2, get a new job, a side hustle, or you know, you gotta speak up. You can't avoid phone calls and lie to your landlady, lie to your friends, lie to your family, and you over here fighting for your life. So she is down tremendously bad. Like, I'm 70% in, she down bad. It's just like a whole bunch of random stuff happening that it has ties to the point in the story, but it just feels so cartoonish. Like I was saying, it feels cartoonish, it feels pointless. It just feel like at one point she was fighting, she boxed one of these world-renowned boxers called The Fear. So it's like, okay, obviously his name being The Fear, it's for a reason, it's a point for this, but it just seems so cartoonish and so childish. But I felt like if it was illustrated, it would have been more fun. But like it being written, it's just like, I'm not having a good time, bro. Like I am not having a good time with this, and I'm upset because I really like this author. And I thought this was something different than what, I don't know. But right now, I'm still following along with this book, child. She down bad, 70% in, got an hour and a half left. So that's going to end up being the first book that I finish. I'm probably not going to rate this book because I don't even know what I would even rate this. I know what I would rate it, but she a black author. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to drag it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not looking good right now. It's really not looking good. I got an hour and a half left. I'm gonna finish that, and then I think I'm gonna give myself time, an equal amount of time with the next 2 books. So for the Obsidian Feathers, I'm probably gonna read for like an hour, and then for just for the cameras, I'm gonna read for an hour and see which one I want to continue on with. Like, I had already started Obsidian Feathers, but I only got like a couple pages in, so I want to give it a good hour. And then the same thing with the other one, see which one I will pick up next. But we're kicking off this video. It's looking bad right now. I got Ponyo, and tell me something, y'all. If y'all watch Ghibli films, let me know in the comment section below. Do you watch it subbed or dubbed? Because animes, I usually watch dubbed. And sometimes I'll check out the subs and see if I actually prefer the subbed voice actors be doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I just want to watch something without, and be able to look away without missing something. You know what I'm saying? I can just like hear what's going on. But yeah, let me know if you watch these Ghibli films subbed or dubbed, because usually I see people watch it and they're watching it subbed. So I don't know. But yeah, that's where we at with the TBR, child. We're gonna watch Ponyo. I got my popcorn. I actually got a little snack, some jalapeno poppers, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna hang out and enjoy our Saturday together. But it's looking bad right now, y'all. Hopefully the next book is better. We shall see. I will see y'all in the next clip. Bye. All right, y'all, so we got popcorn. All right, the best popcorn is the popcorn from Costco. Like, it's not buttery and it's not salty, and it's just good. Like, it's so good. I was gonna get different popcorn, but I wanted warm popcorn. And I also got jalapeno poppers. Child, they done popped. Okay, they is popped. But yeah, this is gonna be a little snacky snack, you know what I'm saying, for Ponyo. And I got these little buzz balls, but these buzz balls, come on, focus. Hello. So I got these little buzz balls. They're like 15% alcohol. I do not be feeling anything. Like, and I'm a lightweight. Like, I don't be feeling nothing with these things. I've been mixing them with drinks, and they've just honestly just been like wine coolers to me. And the crazy thing is, I get more tipsy off of wine coolers. But child, this the mood, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pop our popcorn, we're gonna watch a little Ponyo, and we're gonna just hang out and vibe. And then I'm probably gonna pick up that other book. Oh, cute.
Ponyo loves Sosuke. I will love you too. Mom, Dad says he loves you.
Oh,
Wow. Nice, Dad.
she ain't going for it. Say hi. Damn, can you focus? Hello, Mama. Hello. Hello. Yeah, the little paw. Hello. The diva of the island. She's like, no cameras, please, okay? I'm just trying to chill with my mammy. All right, mind your business. I know that's right. Give us a side profile, girl. You giving us face? You giving us face, Mama? Here you go. Cause can't nobody get attention if it ain't you. What you want? Trying to get as close as he can. Cause little mama is in the seat. Levi, leave her alone. She rarely likes to cuddle. Let her just enjoy her little relaxing moment. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on. This is where he likes to sit. Oh my god, I can't. He's sitting right behind me. Purring and content. Yeah, so I just have to be very still. All right, you guys. We have a problem, okay? I have a new obsession. Ponyo was so cute. I am so glad that that movie won. I went into it blind. All of the Ghibli films, I don't know what any of them are about. I've seen like pictures of them. I've seen people talk about them here and there, but I never know what they're about. This whole time I thought Ponyo was like a human and she was like the brother. They were like brother and sister. I thought it was a slice of life Ghibli film, but it was so cute. It's basically following this girl that is like a magical being, and she ends up going above water, kind of like Ariel did. Boy ends up finding her. He thinks she's a goldfish, and then she ends up falling for him, and then she has like the ability to shift into being a human, and it's just so wholesome. Like, oh boy, what are you doing? I got a cat tail right here, y'all. Don't mind it. I love his tail. I love his tail. Let me see if I can show y'all. Look. You see it? It's like, it goes white. It's like, I love his tail. It's so fluffy. It's really long, it's fluffy, and it goes from like orange to white. He just gotta be right up under me. Okay. Anyway, y'all, that movie, I thought I was a Kiki's girl, and I was just saying that I was a Kiki's girl, but I love that movie so much. Like, it's a new obsession. Like, I have a lot of movies that are just like my obsession. Number one is Emperor's New Groove. That's my favorite movie. But Lilo and Stitch is definitely one. And then I just have a lot of like cartoons that I constantly rewatch, and I feel like I need to buy it so I can actually rewatch it, because I think that's gonna be one of the movies that I rewatch. It just was so cute. Like, it was so pure, it was so wholesome. Like, Ponyo was so funny. There was magic in it, there was magical beings. I really loved it. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of famous people that were doing the voiceovers. I'm pretty sure Betty White was like one of the older women that were in the village. It just was cute. Like, he lived with his mom on like in this house that was like at the top of the pier. Like, it just, I love the colors and like all the underwater creatures, and just, I loved it. I simply loved it. It was so cute. I loved it so much. Like, I ended up ordering a Ponyo mug. I ordered a Ponyo sweatshirt, and it got me. It really did get me. It was very cute. I really was just laughing out loud, and I just felt like, you know how you read a 5-star book and you get the 5-star tingles? It felt like the 5-star tingles watching it. I loved it so much. It was so wholesome. It was so cute. It was adorable. And I think I'm a Ponyo girl. Like, as of right now, we watch a lot of Ghibli films together, y'all, on the island. But as of right now, I think I am a Ponyo girl. At first, I was wondering if I was going to be a Kiki's girl, because so far I've seen, there's 3 type of girls. There's the Howl's Moving Castle girls, the Kiki's Delivery Service girls, and then I've seen a couple of Ponyo girls, but not that many. But I think I'm a Ponyo girl. Like, I love that movie. I really want to rewatch it. It was so cute, and I'm glad that I'm enjoying it more than I'm enjoying the books, which you're going to talk about now, child. It's about to start raining out here, but it's hot. Like, the weather is terrible this summer. I'm just, throw the whole summer away. I'm just ready for fall. I'm ready for fall and for Christmas and all that. Throw the whole summer away. Last summer was fun. I was traveling on the beaches, and this summer it's like I can't plan anything because of the weather and life. But this is literally about to start thunderstorming. They say it's going to be sunny directly after. I don't know, but I know that I really want some ice cream. So I'm about to go to Cold Stones and get some ice cream, and I think I'm gonna read there. I only have an hour and a half left of this book, and I was gonna finish it yesterday, but I ended up watching this anime that I'm really enjoying, so it's for a different vlog. So I'm gonna go there, get some ice cream, and read, and I'm gonna finish that book. And I'm debating which book I want to start next. I think I'm gonna do what I told y'all I was gonna do yesterday, where I was gonna read an hour of each Obsidian Feathers and just for the cameras, and then decide which one that I'm gonna continue on with in the vlog. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna go head over that way. I will see you guys in the next clip. So cute. All right, bye.
I could stay, but the seasons are changing. It's cold. We're going through phases. I wish I could stay, but the seasons are changing. I'm gone. Can't nobody love you like I do. Can't nobody hate you like me too. Always turning nothing into something I do, when it's always you. But even when I leave, I fall right back into you. Then winter comes right back around. We're always so up and down, down. flooded, flooding my whole heart with your loving. Find me in the thick of it, swimming towards something that I wanted for so long. Never even I needed you.
What's up, y'all? Okay, so I finished the book and I also watched Ponyo again. Excuse me, I will not be stopped. I also ordered a Ponyo t-shirt. So I'm now looking at magnets. Like, I think I'm a Ponyo girl, you know what I'm saying? We got the Spirited Away girls, we got the House Moving Castle girls, we got the Kiki's Delivery Service girls. I'm a Ponyo girl. Like, I don't see too many Ponyo girls out here, but that movie was very wholesome. It was so sweet and pure, and I just ate it up. I ate it alive. I love the colors, the animations. I love Ponyo, how obnoxious she was, but how adorable she was. I love Sasuke. He was so gentle and sweet to everybody around him. Such a sweet boy. It just was a wholesome movie. The movie is about to run out. It runs out tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to buy it so that I can watch it whenever I want. I think it's like $16 to buy it to keep forever, because that just was too cute. I think I'm still a Kiki's Delivery Service girl because I really enjoyed that movie as well, but Ponyo is definitely top of my list. Like, Ponyo's number one. We've watched so many Ghibli films together. I think I need to make a little edit. Not an edit, child. What's it called? I need to make a I need to make a little picture for the island for all the movies we watched together. I think there's 23 Ghibli films. One of them looks like a clay animation. I don't know about that one, but I know there's 23. So I'm gonna make a little graphic. That's what it is. I'll make a little graphic for the island so we can keep up with what we got going on. But I finished the book. I started is it just for the cameras or only for the cameras, child? Just for the cameras. So I finished How to Be a Better Adult, and I'm not gonna rate it, but like I said, I already told y'all why I didn't enjoy it, and I finished it. I think I would have, like I said, I feel like it would have been better executed if it was a comic or if it was a graphic novel. Like, the writing was just too not gappy, but it wasn't enough to be a novel. Like, it felt like comic book bubbles in a long format, like I said in the last clip. But I honestly think the story had the bones to be good if it focused on like the magical book and her trying to slowly get her life back together, because we all know life be lifing. But some of them decisions she was making, I was just like, girl, like, come on. She had some people around her that was trying to help. Like, I know everybody's different, everybody does things differently, but I was baffled by the decisions that she was making. But I finished the book, and then I read just for the cameras for about an hour. I'm about 10% in. I think I'm 10% in. 11%. So I'm 11% in. It's basically following these three roommates that are also best friends. Two of them are also a couple, and they have an OnlyFans page. I think they're sex workers, and they've been fantasizing about the other roommate, and he kind of is like catching the hint. So I'm right at the part where they're kind of like talking about it, comfortably talking about it. So we're gonna see where it goes, child. But it's just, you know, I love when a book starts off with a sex scene. Like, you just can't go wrong with that. Like, it's only up from here. It's only up from here. But this is long. It's like, it says like 6 hours left. She's not getting done in this vlog. I was gonna start Obsidian Feathers and read it for like an hour, but I honestly think I want to close this video out now so that I can get it up for you guys, have it edited and done for tomorrow, because I already have everything I need. I don't want to prolong it. Y'all know I be wanting to prolong every vlog, but I think I'm gonna hold off. Damn, Obsidian Feathers really just don't be getting no love. This is the second video she's been in, and I have not read it yet, but I'm still gonna read it. It's on my TBR, but yeah. I've read a couple of books that I didn't enjoy, and it kind of put me in a mood, and I'm really enjoying just for the camera, so I think I'm gonna focus on that. And I want to close this vlog so I can get it edited up for you guys. So all in all, we had a good time. I had a good time at, where did I go? Cold Stones. Child, it was raining so hard outside, and then 2 seconds later the skies were blue. Now it's thundering again. The weather don't know what it want to do, but I'm over it. Okay, my ice cream was good. I got a good chunk of the book done. Ponyo is that girl. I love the movie. It was just so cute. It was just so cute. It was just so cute. So really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's gonna come up late, but I already put a poll up and asked you what time that you guys wanted the video, so I'm gonna put it up on the time that you guys requested on Monday. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember, read a book, keep your life interesting, and I will see you next time. If you made it to the end of this video, please leave this emoji in the comment section below for Ponyo, you know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video, okay? And comment below something that you did recently that made you happy. I usually ask y'all that at the end of the videos, that I think I've been slacking, but yeah, let me know in the comment section below something you've read recently that you really enjoyed, or something that you did recently that made you happy in the comment section below. And I will see you guys next week, okay? Bye.